Here starts the Williams 2022 Champion Career Mode. For those that have been watching me for the last year or so, this series won't be a massive surprise. We did the Haas World Champion Career Mode attempt this time last year, but it was absolutely amazing. It was so good. We genuinely had a great season and we somehow managed to become world champions in the Haas in the 2021 season. So here we go again. It's the Williams 2022 Drivers World Champion attempt. Now in this, unsurprisingly, I'm going to try and become the Drivers World Champion in the 2022 season. And that's it. There will be no Season 2. We'll do one season and one season only. We'll do every race of the season. The only thing we'll do is we'll simulate kind of getting the injection of capital, shall we say, by turning up the career mode settings in my favour. You'll see me do that in just a moment. But other than that, guys, that's it. We're going to need to score as many points as we can earlier in the season, but it won't be many. And then we're going to need to win a majority of races in the second half of the season to have any chance at this. Can we do it? Can we become Drivers Champion in the 2022 season in a Williams? Let's find out. So now here's where things get interesting. Team acclaim rate. So the player, I'll put that on increased. AI on reduced. Acclaim rate for me, increased for me, reduced for the AI. Resource rate, increased for me, reduced for the AI. Cash rate, increased for me, reduced to the AI. That's realistically the only way we can possibly have a chance in the Drivers' Championship. Okay, fault frequency. We will have faults on at a standard rate, but we'll have them on low so that we can't DNF. Do we want to be able to DNF? Mechanical failures, yes or no? Hit me in chat with what you think. DNF, says Tom. Let it DNF, says Isabel. Ricky wants them. Very good. All right, we'll go. Oh, we're not going to go high. Oh no, I need to go high, don't I, to get mechanical failures on. All right, very good. All right, well, we'll have all the faults on then, guys. So we've simulated to get lots and lots of money. We've got all the faults on, so that's going to be quite savage. AI difficulty will, as always, will vary this per race, like we've had to do recently. They just vary too much race to race to be able to lock them to a certain difficulty, but it should be easier to get the difficulty level right as we're in Season 1 of a career mode, not Season 3. Would you guys like to see full carcass tyre temperature simulation? I don't normally run it. I'm not used to it. Would you prefer to see surface only or surface and carcass? Yes, looks like Awin wants it. Kirko wants it on, yeah. Yeah, Will wants both. Elliot, okay. So far, 100% rate. Full temps, yes. Full simulation, yes. Both. Okay. Every single person in the entire world wants carcass simulation on. So fine, it's on. Okay, and then that's about it. There we go. There's our first glance at the performance chart for all the teams, including Williams. As you can see, we're quite a way off the back of Aston Martin and Haas and all the rest. So it's going to be a struggle early in the season, guys. We're going to need to just do the best we possibly can and then go from there. Of course, we're going to choose Albon as our teammate. Hopefully be a bit more competitive than Latifi will be. Look at the face on my little karate chop. And there it is. There we are in our Williams outfit. With our terrible pose, with our Williams car in the background. Let's do it. Let's do it. Right, yada, yada, yada. Usual waffle. Now, let's have a look at our facility. Oh, dear. That could be trouble. Spec 1 facilities all run apart from durability. The only one we didn't want any upgrades on. And similar with the we've got 6 durability upgrades. Okay, to be fair, that's all the supplier upgrades. That's fine. And we've got 2 powertrain upgrades. Must be supplier as well. Yeah, okay. So we do start with 0. Okay, fine. Oh, dear. All right. Well, let's have a look at the charts on the right here. So Williams has actually got the second worst aero. The worst chassis by miles. I mean, it's got a Mercedes engine. So not too bad. Looks like Ferrari's got the best engine in this game. Alpine, terrible engine. And then durability, again, sort of joint best. We'll start with an okay engine, and that's something. So I think it's going to be all about weight reduction for now. All about weight reduction. Obviously, we would love to be able to afford some better facilities. But unfortunately, we haven't got any control over those at all. Because it's not officially our team, we can't decide which facilities to upgrade. The game does it for us, which is what's dangerous. Because those will be in Spec 1. We desperately want them to get Spec 2. The first they buy will be something of Spec 2, but will it be build time and durability? I can pretty much guarantee it won't be a Spec 3 and durability. Will it be build time and durability? Please don't let that be the next Spec 2 upgrade they buy. Please just be any of these, then I'm happy. Anyway, right, let's get some upgrades on, hopefully for the first race then. Weight reduction, 30% chance of failure. It will go on just in time for Bahrain, hopefully, if it doesn't fail. Weight reduction is always a really good one to get on. Engine power or downforce? I think engine power is going to be actually more useful than downforce early days. So we'll go for downforce. engine power, sorry, which again should hopefully, right, it doesn't fail. If we get unlucky in this series, then we're in trouble. We need to just have a little tiny bit of luck in order to have these upgrades go on when we need them. So we've done a weight reduction, a minor weight reduction, and a minor engine power. That's our engines then. We will, of course, probably need some penalties this season, but we can take them nice and early. When we're at the back anyway, we may as well get the engines in the allocation, and then come the end of the season when hopefully we're starting to win races, we don't want to have any struggle with engine reliability. And that's about it really, guys. The calendar's as you know it. We've done the 2 upgrades we can afford. 0 resource points now. That's our facilities. And that's all there is to do. Okay, we've got some more points. We can buy another upgrade. 840. We could buy the front downforce upgrade. To be fair, it wouldn't go on a time for Australia anyway. There's no point buying that right now. We'll gain no advantage from it. So, we may as well wait then. We've got one more day, guys. We could do with these being successful. We've got a minor weight reduction and a minor engine power. Fingers crossed we see some success. And then once they've done that, we can then choose what we're going to do with the rest of our resource points. Come on. We want 2 greens here. Don't give me any reds. Only a 30% chance of failure. We should be successful. Please give me green. The Williams desperately needs upgrades. Please. Green. Hey, 2 greens. Okay, all right. Let's go. That's what we like to see. Beautiful. All right, so we've now got 840 resource points to spend. I think for now, we're going to go weight reduction, which should be on time for Australia, which is a pretty good circuit to have weight reduction for as well. All in for weight reduction and engines for now. We'll see. We may end up struggling for downforce a bit, but we'll see on that one. Let's see. Has that helped us move forward at all? Yada, yada, yada. Waffle, waffle, waffle. No rain due for Bahrain, unsurprisingly. Has it moved us forward at all? No. No, it has not. Pretty much everyone else has had a similar size upgrade to us. I mean, it looks like Alpine either didn't go for 2 upgrades or had 1 fail because their line isn't as steep as everybody else's. Also, AlphaTauri's line isn't quite as steep as everybody else's, but for the most part, everyone's had the same size upgrades, really. It's not been a massive difference. Let's do it. Short qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix in the Williams World Champion 2022 career mode is go. Let's do it. First qualifying lap in a Williams. Let's just get a nice solid banker in. How's the straight line speed? It will be a bit quicker now, of course. We're in quali mode. 30-ish. Don't know where I'm going. Do I carry on? No. No, I'm going to turn it off just because we can go for another lap next time, but we haven't got the ERS to do 2 laps in a row. Nowhere near at the moment. Alright, sort it out. Come on. Yeah, it's only about half a tenth up on the previous effort, but it is up. Is it the lack of wing or what? Make sure you get the banker in. 0.5 seconds. I said about in 1 and 2 seconds. Not a bad lap that to start our Williams life. Almost 2 seconds up. 29.8. Still at the back though, but only 6/10 off the pole. I think that means that seems reasonable to me. Are we gonna? I might just add just 1 more click of wing, front wing, because I felt like I want a little bit more bite. Tyres were half a second up slow as well. How far are we off? We are 2 seconds off the top guys. Tell you what, though, only a 10th off Stroll. Albon's on a lap. Looks like it is gonna be quicker than ours. I think it's gonna be quicker than us. This is a terrible final sector. Yeah, by quite a way. Wow, 4/10. Okay, I need to find some time. Come on, guys. We need 4/10 to try and match our teammates. Gonna need a big lap. Let's see what we can do. Oh, deep again. Wow, I'm just struggling with this car right now. It was on the exit as well. Didn't help. That felt pretty nice. Yeah, just over 10th up now. 10th and a half maybe. That felt pretty good. And it is. Look at that. Half a second. Wow. Know where that's come from. Tweet more front wing certainly helped. 29.3 puts us up to P16. Huge. Ahead of our teammate. Ahead of a Haas. Ahead of both Aston Martins. Don't mind if I do. That is not bad. 1.5 seconds off pole. Oh, identical time to Gasly. Are you joking? Identical time. 1,000th quicker and I'd have been P50. In fact, what? 200ths of a second quicker, I'd have been 14th. Wow. Okay. Well, our aim is to find 200ths of a second on the final run. Obviously, our aim is to find a bit more than that. I'm going to put a wing up by one more click, just because I felt like I found some time there having a slightly higher front wing. It may end up being too much, but I think it's worth a try. Come on. On final lap. Can we improve? The previous lap was pretty solid. We need a good one to improve. That's the job at hand. Let's do it. Just don't feel like the car turns very well. We did find a little bit of time there, but it just doesn't feel like it turns in turn one. It just doesn't grip properly, but we're a little bit up. Getting that foot on the limit into there. Bit cautious on the exit perhaps. And we're 10th up though. This would be a good gain. Let's keep going. Slow for there maybe. Whoa, rear end's getting loose now. Down to 19th behind our teammate. Not bad. 10th and a half. I'll take that. That's a solid lap. Where does it put us? We're 19th at the moment. Puts us 17th. 17th. I think we might just be behind our teammate. I can't remember what position he was in, or maybe he was in 7th. Actually, I think he was in 17th. I think we might have just usurped him. No, he does beat us by 300ths of a second. But I tell you what, AI, spot on. Absolutely spot on, because that was a very good lap, and Albon is a quick qualifier. So, tell you what though, we beat both Aston Martins and a Haas. For on paper, the worst car on the grid, that is not too shabby. Probably going to be a complete no-brainer to go medium. Hard, yeah, we're 6 laps short, but able to do it. So it's going to be probably a medium hard kind of day. The only question really is it hard medium or medium hard? Every single driver on mediums. I don't think we've got the pace to make an alternative strategy work. I think I'm just going to try and copy everyone else's strategy. If we can gain a few positions on lap 1, we may be able to hold on to it. Although I think our straight line speed may hold us back from that, to be honest. Now, do 0.2. That's not too bad. I'll take that. We're going to be going underway quite quickly as we're near the back here, guys. Starting 17th on the grid. I want a nice start here if I can. Love to get a few positions on lap 1 if possible. He's going to come on the inside with me. Just try back out with that one. Snow never quite wanted to get him. Make it 4 wide. That would have been silly. Did manage to do it. Getting a load of positions there. They are very cautious on lap 1 on this circuit. Up to P12. We won't be able to stay here. Can we get some more though? We absolutely can. Still, I'm actually being cautious, believe it or not. Oh, squeezed them out there quite well. Up to P10. We're actually at the points right now. Don't think I'll be able to hold on to this, guys. The huge start. AI very cautious on start on Bahrain. Some circuits you can gain a lot, other circuits you can't gain very much. If they're going to make that early, we'll go up the inside of there. Again, I am actually being cautious right now. Believe it or not. Oh, he turned in on me. I could just have a bit more room there. That was a nice switch back. Ferrari spins off as well. So we're up to P8. Tell you what, if we finish P8, that'll be some result. Ferrari right at the back of the field, but I suspect he'll get us by the end. Do I let him let the rest go? He's all over me here. I'm not going to burn the ERS to try and keep him at bay when realistically he's going to get us anyway. So I'll just let him go. Oh, teammates in the pits. He's had a whoopsie on lap 1. Come on, Norris. Let's let you go, buddy. What are you doing? Right, we're holding our own for now, but that won't last. Still P9 though. It is lovely. DRS will be enabled at the end of this lap, but I don't think we can stick with Norris even for that long. He's already 8 tenths away. 9 tenths. Won't get it down the main straight, of course. Not lap 3 yet, but we'll get it down the second back straight. We've comfortably got DRS this time. Let's see if we can stick within middle sector, but of course we're all in the DRS trade. If he didn't have DRS, maybe I could. Oh, hello. Big snap there. Okay, I think we'll get DRS again. Unfortunately, Norris has also got DRS, which is what's going to enable them to all pull away from me. I can't do this forever. No way. I'll be amazed if I can get it another time. And I'll keep saying it, but all the way ERS and then some. I think I can just maybe get DRS one more time. Does he get DRS? Does he get DRS? Keep an eye on it. He doesn't. No DRS for Norris. Okay, so we'll get it again. No, 3% ERS now. Absolutely none left. Working miracles with this car right now, but don't worry guys, it will correct itself, I'm pretty sure. We won't be here for very long, I don't think. You get DRS again though. A second now, I don't think we've got the DRS to get back to him. If he's not burning, it might get lucky. It's going to be close, it's going to be close. Don't know if we got it, it was very close. We do, we get it! We get it. 4%. You probably got it again. Absolute miracle, but surely now that's it. Yeah, we do get it one more time, but I don't think... I know I keep saying I don't think we're going to keep it, but now we are over a second away. No ERS. DRS won't be powerful enough to get us back within a second. Tell you what, the fact we're able to stick with him for so long, though, is super encouraging, I've got to say. Our race pace might be okay, you know. Better than 9th, you risk getting a nosebleed for being too high in places. Tell you what, that was almost our best lap of the race there. We did have DRS down the main straight, but no more DRS. I can still see the cars in front. I'm way closer than I expected to be. I was about 1.5 seconds off, wasn't I, in quali? Something like that. Now, what I may be able to do, though, is I may be able to stick with Tsunoda. I know I'll stick with Norris for a bit, but I always knew that was a limited time thing. But I may actually be able to stick with Tsunoda properly, because he seems just that much slower that maybe with a bit of DRS, I can stick with Tsunoda. I don't know. What's the pit strat? Over and under the... Yeah, so just pretty much matching them. Just try to hold on to where I am. To be honest, just try to stay exactly here. I think P9 would be a great result for us in race 1. Couple of points. Couple of points won't win us a championship, but by the end of the season, it could be enough to overcome our rivals. Who knows? And that's the risk I've taken with this setup. I'm a bit worried about through here because as the tyres start to wear, the rears just won't want to hold on so well. With a massive imbalance front to rear on our downforce setup. It's interesting, with a more upgraded car, you don't really feel the grip drop off that badly with the tyres. They just get slower, but you don't tend to feel the actual kind of grip falling away like I am here. Less traction, because you've got plenty of traction on the exit, plenty of grip. So it's definitely in a quicker car. Not excessively quicker. I think there's a few cars there. I reckon the Alpha could be quicker. I reckon the McLaren could be quicker. Certainly the Ferrari could be quicker, who had his early spin. Oh, yellow flag, that's behind. Who is it? Don't tell me it's Tsunoda, because he was a lovely cork in the bottom. It's not Tsunoda, it's the car that was directly behind him, which is an Alfa Romeo. Can't remember who it was. I think if I do really good laps, I think I can have better pace than him. Not by much, but I think I can just have slightly better pace than him. Looks like the cars ahead are starting to lose time a little bit to me, because they're pushing, battling each other. I did say that was a possibility. That was very slidey through there. Kind of purposefully only half corrected it to try and carry the momentum. If I did a huge correction there and fully corrected it the second it started sliding, I'd have gone really wide like I did before, lost a couple of tenths. Right, 1.9 to Norris now. I don't know if Hamilton's got an issue maybe. Sliding a little bit there on the entrance, and look what I did with the brake pedal, just eased off it to let the car settle, then back on it to get it down to the right speed. Really having to manage this. We've got the setup right at the very limit of grip. I'm very surprised at its pace. I thought we could get swallowed up quite quickly by the pack. That hasn't happened. 13, yeah, we're due to box next lap. I think we do that. Very off-putting Hamilton, but he's had a spin. That's the free position. He's going to have to wait quite a while as well, because there's quite a few cars there in that gaggle. Big laps needed. I don't really want to be burning ERS. I would like to... Okay, they're starting to box. I think we box this lap, rather than risk the undercut on them. Been using lots of ERS here just to try and get that gap as big as I can to the car behind. Want him to undercut me in the pit lane. Bit of flap behind. It's a Ferrari again. Has he spun again, or has he got off? Has he got an engine issue? He's done exactly what Hamilton did. Maybe the Ferrari won't catch us after all, because he's got to wait. It's exactly like we're planning to box anyway, but I reckon... Safety car! Is that a full safety car? It is a full safety car. Perfect timing for us. We should be able to hold to that position easily now. Oh, hang on. Oh my god, did Hamilton do the exact same thing as he'd already done before and take him... What is going on there? Hamilton's now made that same mistake twice in a row. He just smashes into the Ferrari, tries to reverse out of the way, but actually in hindsight, if the Ferrari goes here, he'd been alright, but he reverses weirdly into the path of Hamilton, who's run deep. And he retires, and because he's been sat there so long, it throws a safety car. Safety car for 2 laps? Nah, it's too long. Yeah, it's way too long. These tyres are already pretty worn. Right, as long as we maintain position, we're happy. Anyone double stacking? Yes! The Alpines are double stacking. Oh, we don't quite hold them up though. I don't think we'll quite gain that position. Or will we? Or will we? Or will we? Yes, we do. We gain a position because the Alpines are double stacking. We're up to P7. I can't believe it. I mean, we're going to need to drive like we're possessed to keep it. But that's completely nullified the pit stop phase, which means we don't have to worry about tyre warm-up anymore. P7 right now, though. If we can somehow hold on to P7, that'll be a huge result. Now, what I will say... Couple of things. First of all, that's allowed both the Ferrari and the Mercedes to get right back into it, the ones who were spun. But Have they got just too many cars between us and them? I think they might do, to be honest. Here we go, guys. How are the tyres? Oh dear, they're a little bit cold.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember,
Need them warmed up. Need them warmed up.
until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Right, here we go. 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 Come on, let's try and get a position or two on the restart. I don't know what Perez is going to do. Is he going to box straight away, or is he going to wait a little bit? It will spin on the restart, but good jump though. Good jump. We'll be alongside. Look at that start. Absolutely nailed it. We're alongside Norris right as we cross the line. Can we even dive on Ocon maybe? Perez is staying out. He'll be slow. He'll be really slow. Uh-oh. I outbrake myself. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to flash that back. Reason being, I've just given Verstappen wing damage. Okay, I literally braked the wrong point. I misread the braking zones. I didn't brake, actually. I didn't that badly. They just brake ridiculously early. But as always, guys, my punishment was taking a flashback. I'm not going to gain a position, but what I will do is I'll try and stay side by side with Norris. But I'm not going to go for Ocon. How early did they brake though? Oh, they brake so early. Oh, they brake so early. That's why I outbraked them, because they brake so damn early. That's because of Perez. Perez is getting in the way. We can gain some more. We should have just gained 2 or 3 positions if I just braked at a normal point. I did brake a little bit late, but they braked excessively early. Now the yellow flag. Oh, what's going on behind? What's going on behind? Oh, they've all stopped. What's going on there? Oh, the Aston Martin's engines. Yeah, the Aston Martin engines died. It just caused everyone to split up again. That could have, and arguably should be, another safety car, but we'll see. Perez does eventually box, and we do get another position, guys. We're up to P5 in this race. We're up to P5. And unfortunately, the whole pack will now be much quicker, of course. That's scary. Please don't hit me. Which they do. Which they do. I probably deserve that for the flashback, so we'll take that. We'll roll with it. What a messy old race this is. This is why I wanted to reset. My team gets so stale late on. If we reset it like this, it keeps it spicy. Now, the Haas managed to get through it, everybody, but it is now McLaren Alpine, then a Haas. I'd love to hold on to P5. I don't think we've got the more pace to hold off Norris. We'll see. He's not going for me this time. Or is he? I give him a touch route there because he did go for me. He did go for me. That's pushed him away from me a little bit. No DRS for now still. Do I want to push to keep him at DRS range? Try and make them battle? I probably do. P5. Where's Perez as well? Perez is still right at the back, so Perez is going to be a no-go. I think Norris will actually just fly past Alonso here, to be honest. DRS is too powerful when they're that close. Well, maybe not. Don't feel like I'm driving any worse, particularly. Just don't feel like I've got the grip. Oh, Alonso's gone deep! Alonso's gone deep! Huge! What is going on behind? They gifted me this P5. Yeah, the classic AI gets over the curb. Yeah, actually, does he get going straight away? He does get going straight away. A little bit lucky for him there. Every time they have something like that, it just gives me an extra lap where I can keep that DRS range. 31.0 for Charles Leclerc. Or we do a 33.1. We're 2 seconds off the leader's pace. Our pace is definitely worse on the hards while we're burning ERS. It's definitely worse on the hards for some reason. I think he's got it. He's got it. Or did he? Oh, did he? It flipped back over a second. And the exit there. Oh, Norris has done it as well. What is going on? What's going on? I'm nowhere near them. I'm not influenced with this at all. Once again, he gets going pretty quickly though, but he does heavily compromise Alonso, who he's side by side with on the exit. What are they doing, guys? They are costing themselves this position. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, right when I get a bit of a gap going. Don't know what's going on behind. I can see the leaderboard flickering in the top left. Schumacher! Schumacher! What is going on? I'm sorry, I know I keep doing replays, but I've got to see what's going on here. I did say they might be 3 wide. Look at this, and there's another McLaren as well gaining on them. And Schumacher just comes steaming down the inside and takes P6. Unfortunately, I don't quite think he's going to come out on top, but they'll be so slow through here, 3 wide. He's not quite going to come out on top. That would be huge if he did, because Schumacher would certainly be a lot slower than what Alonso could be. What is going on in this race? It's been a long time since I've seen this much carnage in a F1 22 race. Maybe it's just because I've restarted the career mode, who knows. Schumacher's got reasonable pace. He just stuck with Alonso there initially, but I'm pretty sure he'll just slowly drop out of DRS range.
Looks like the car behind has a small amount of damage to the front wing, but it doesn't seem to be affecting performance.
Alonso with wing damage. Alonso with wing damage in all that as well, but he's still catching us. I never would have dreamt of P5 in this race. That was completely out of the equation. I mean, I've still got to fight off Alonso for now. The problem is now the McLarens will be attacking Schumacher. They might be able to get past him straight away. We'll see. 3-2 that last lap. My car has no damage. It's just very slow on these hards. Schumacher, for now, still keeps the position. He could be doing just enough to keep those McLarens at bay. I feel like Alonso might get us, and I don't think there's a lot we can do about it. I'll try. I don't know if there's a lot we can do about Alonso. He's just too damn quick, despite his damage. We are, seems to be maybe a bit quicker than Schumacher. I don't know. Similar pace to Schumacher, but regardless, he's still holding back the McLaren's pace. Do I try and defend it with ERS? Do I try and stick his DRS range? I don't know how to play this for now. We'll be very close to the end of the straight because they're so quick in a straight line on the Alpines. There you go. Just brake super late to make sure he didn't go out the outside. He's gone for it. I tried to squeeze him out there and he's still done it. He's got DRS though. Was there contact there? Was that the bump? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay, good racing that. Let's just try and stick with him best we can. Get the DRS. That can enable us just to pull away from Schumacher maybe a little bit. Oh no, Schumacher's actually... might just about... Yeah, we're just going to keep Schumacher out of DRS range. No, we're not. I don't think. I think Schumacher got DRS. Oh, Schumacher's quicker than us. Oh, okay, that's not ideal. That overtake was, I mean, good, but it cost us a lot there. It cost us like a second in making the move in that way. You get DRS, but poor turn one. I haven't got any grip on these mediums. Hard, sorry. They're really bad for me at the moment. Not enjoying them at all. Come on, push. Stay Alonso's DRS. It's going to be crucial for holding on to P5. P6, sorry. Yeah, DRS again. No, no DRS. No DRS. That's it. No ERS to use as well. 2 more laps to go, guys. P6 right now. Schumacher, I'm pretty sure, will get DRS on us very, very soon. Unless Ricciardo attacks him. No, I think he's okay. I think my best option now is to try and stop him getting DRS to the main straight. Does he get it? I think he's got it. I think Schumacher's got DRS. That's crucial. A couple of hundreds would have stopped him getting it. If he gets DRS down the main straight, I might be a bit of a city duck here with no ERS. Big final sector needed. Come on. Using everything we got. We're going all in for this. It is going to be enough. No DRS for him down the main straight. That won't be his only opportunity though, so we need to have a good final lap here. What a race. What a race we're seeing here. Ricciardo's very close to it. If they battle on this final lap, I could be gone, but he'll probably get DRS on me here because, yeah, look, he's burning the ERS down the main straight. He will get DRS on me down to turn 3. I'm hoping he'll be too far back to me to do anything with it. And then it's only really the middle straight where he can really get us. Possibly the final turn. Okay, looks like there was some battling behind. That's cost them time. So it's only Schumacher that will be able to get us this lap. It's either P6 or P7, I think. Trying to keep this back gap as big as I can. Is that big enough? Is that big enough? He does get DRS. Use the ERS that we have got. We could be a city duck into the final corner, possibly. We're staying ahead for now, though. We've had a really eventful race. We're using all of it into the final turn, stopping being side by side, which we managed to do. Have we got enough for the exit, though? Hoping we're okay. I'm hoping he's also low on ERS. I think we're going to be okay. It's P6 in our first race for Williams. Let's go. What a race that was. Oh my god. Real shame about the flashback in the middle of it, to be honest. Really, really wish that didn't happen, but it is what it is. AI brakes so damn early for some reason. They literally brake like 50 meters early. I don't know why. It's crazy. But anyway, other than that, really solid race. Really solid race. No idea how we held on to that. We had no pace on those hards. We seem to have surprisingly good pace on the mediums, but then surprisingly slow pace on the hards. It sort of balanced each other out, you know, overall in the race. But with the AI having all the drama they had, that's what gave us it. We really benefited from some drama in that one. That was not on the cards at all. Not at all. Look, our fastest lap was almost 2.5 seconds slower than the fastest lap of the race. I think we'll struggle to match that in the coming races, but we'll take the points. We will absolutely take the points. Amazing. I mean, look, just shows the courage of the race. The fact that Mick Schumacher in the Haas went from 18th to 7th. That should not happen. I assume my teammate finished somewhere in the back, did he? Oh, yeah, we took 2 people towards the end there. So he finished as 16th. Not a disastrous race for him. But yeah, his lap 1 damage unfortunately did compromise him. That's for sure. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I think you surely enjoyed this episode. If you clicked on this episode and witnessed that and not enjoyed it, then there's something wrong with you. Because absolute banger race. Everything happened. Real carnage. But we take home the 8 points. It's 8 points. We go to the next race in Jeddah with high expectations, but realistically, we should lower them. We should lower them right all the way down here, to be honest, because yeah, that was exceptional. That's probably not the rule, but we'll find out next time in Jeddah. Other than that, I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.